today I'm going to be doing a Bath and Body Works collection video for you. I did have an intro before that, but I didn't quite like it very much, so I thought I would do another one. And I'm going to just be showing you all my stuff I've collected over the year, almost a year I've been working there, and just so you guys can see what I've got. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, and I've paid for all this with my own money, and there's why I have so many things. I'm explaining it in the video as well. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so here's just an overview of all the stuff I have, and then there's a bag full of stuff from my room. That's also my room, but that's all from like Christmas stuff. So anyway, we'll go through it, and I'll explain some like the stuff and like why I got it and blah blah blah. So this is all my stored in my parents' closet at the moment because that's where it can fit. So I think I'm gonna start. This is really big, and I bought all this stuff for about $25 because we did this thing this year called MOS is marked out of stock, so all these things cannot be sold anymore, not at semi-annuals or anything. It's finished. So what they used to do with these products is they used to dump all these shower gels out and damage the containers and throw it out. They would cut the tops of these, dump all the product out, and throw it out that way. Sprays would be put into a Savage bin. Soaps would be dumped down the sink. All of these would be broken, these car scent things. Hand sanitizers would be put in the Savage bin. These would be clipped up. I did that the first semi-annual, and this is the first and then the one that was recently in January is this first semi-annual that didn't do that and had people buy stuff. Like had the employees buy stuff, so you filled up a small bag like this, or small bags, for $5. So I filled up a bunch of bags, and I got all this stuff for pretty much $25. So I just grabbed random stuff and a lot of hand sanitizers and stuff. So we're going to go through it, and then this stuff I actually paid, like, this is all semi-annual, and I bought this one I got like my 30% off of that, and some things are gratis. So we'll go through everything, and I'll just explain to you what it was from. Most of this is all marked out of stock, so that's that. Same with these lip glosses. But anyway, so first off, for sprays, we'll start with sprays because I have a bunch of sprays in here. So we'll finish this before we do anything else. So I have my iced coconut colada. I have the cool melon kiwi. Now I think I have two of these, so you'll see it again because I have one in my room at the moment. I have a pink lemonade fizz, and this is from last summer. All these are from last summer. And then I have another cool melon kiwi. I have the Seaside Mimosa, which I have the shower gel in my bathroom right now. I have the Diamond Shimmer Mist Be Joyful. Now, if you like Be Joyful, we do have the shower gels, creams, and lotions still. And I think sprays, but just not the glitters or the perfumes or anything like that. I also grabbed one of these warm vanilla bean Noels. An aloe gel lotion Hawaii passion fruit. This one's good for the summer. I'm sorry if this quality doesn't look good. I couldn't find anywhere else that had good lighting. We have, now these ones my parents bought for the 10 for $35.50. So this is Ripe Raspberry Vine. These are a luxury soap. I have two of these Waikiki Beach Coconuts. And now these I never saw out like with the buy 3 get 3. These were at June semi-annual and January semi-annual, so I guess they're kind of done. For shower gel things, we have pink hibiscus and pomegranate. I have pink hibiscus and pomegranate. I have wild Madagascar vanilla. Now I bought this one at Christmas. I got they gave us a deal. Now it could be different from the States, but I live in Canada, so for here we got a deal. So you got the trio for $10. So if you don't know what the trio is, it's shower gel, lotion, and fragrance mist. I have the Snow Kiss Sugar. I really wanted shower gels because me and Hannah use shower gels a lot. Kauai Lee Flower. I got Oahu Coconut Sunset, which I think that's just old packaging because we also have an Oahu Coconut Sunset. I have Winter Candy Apple, which is one of my favorite winter ones. And then I have the Winter Candy Apple as well. I bought this when they went on sale for $5. I have another Winter Candy Apple and a Wild Madagascar Vanilla. I have a Napa Valley Sunset. This is part of our Wine Country collection that came out in about the fall. I have two Be Joyful full-size perfumes. Hannah has a Waikiki one, but I also have a Maui Mango Surf one. These used to retail for $42, and I got to fill it for less than a whole bag of stuff for $5. Over here, I have car portables. I have a butterfly and I have a flower. I also have a this one, which is just like safety or life preserver. And then I have a snowman. And then I have some wallflower bulbs. I'm not quite sure which ones these are, but I have the cranberry pumpkin, and I'm not sure what this one is. I don't know. It's one of them. Okay. And then I got a few mini candles as well. So this one is sparkling icicles. This one's winter and fresh balsam. Now, the girls were saying that it's good to get these because if you put them outside in the summer, and oh, my voice, in the summer, bugs don't come around you. So I mean, fresh balsam's classic and winter's gross, but whatever. I have my opinions. I don't like everything in the store. I also got Sunkissed Days. Hannah hates that one, but I bought it anyway because we have 2 now. Napa Valley Sunset Mini. I got a Country Chic Mini. And then I think this is the winter. I have 2 of these winter candy apple ones. My mom's using one currently. Another Be Joyful. Frosted Cranberry. Fresh Sparkling Snow. And I got a bunch of those. And then this one's just a Boardwalk Vanilla Cone, which is from the sun. Okay, so now these are all hand sanitizers, and I'll kind of go through them. I got a bunch of cases, so I'll just go I wrote all the cases. I got a bunch of them. And I had popsicles ones, if you know what those are. You might, they were in the summer, but I had popsicle ones, but I gave those away. So, I grabbed just handfuls of stuff because I knew my mom, like, has all these friends that have little kids, so they would all love this stuff. But, like, I have a bunch of these little things. So, like, we have, like, an ombre-looking one, and we have this one, and then we have, like, 2 of these pink ones. And then Hannah had a birthday party, so I gave a bunch of these away. And then we have, like, glittery things, and then we have, like, one that looks like a sweater pattern, another ombre one. This is Hannah's. It's a wolf thing, and it lights up. I got it for her. We had a bunch of these left over. They retailed for $7.50. And then this retailed for $3.50, and it's just a Christmas one. And then I have 3 of these, which are just glittery things that have clippies. So. And then for hand sanitizers, there's a bunch in here, and I'll kind of quickly go through them. But we have some old style bottles and new style bottles. Now, the reason why there's new style bottles is because I changed the formula. So these have more vitamin E in them and aloe. So they're a little bit better for me. So I have some of these Christmas ones, which are Stasher, which is reindeer raspberry, sorry. I have a bunch of fresh sparkling snow because we had a shit ton of these. We have some older ones, so we have a Rio Sabaria sunset thing and a Island Mango Pineapple. I have an old bottle of Japanese Cherry Blossom. If you didn't know, we changed Japanese Moonlight Path and Beautiful Days packaging. So these were, of course, marked out of stock because you can't sell old packaging. We have an Orchard Bloom, which didn't actually stay out that long. It got taken off the shelves pretty early. Thimbleberry Pear, which I always have trouble saying. This one's called Need a Hand, and it's an octopus. We have a Georgia Peach. Another Papaya Sunset. Oh no, we haven't showed that one yet. Watermelon Lemonade. I have a few of those. Oh, here's another case, and it lights up as well. Oh, and here's the popsicle. I had a pink one and a green one, and I gave a pink and green one away, so I have another one, and then this is also another case. I have a cucumber mint. Pumpkin cupcake. Fresh lemon daisy. A few of those. A strawberry one with old packaging. A golden autumn citrus in the old packaging. Hawaii. I have actually a few of these. Sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Now, these are probably going to be again in the fall, but they just are going to change the packaging. Another pumpkin cupcake. Another Need a Hand. We have a marshmallow mittens. That was from this year. Another Hawaii. I didn't know I did so many Hawaiis. Another fresh lemon daisy. And a winter candy apple in the old packaging. A Mad About You in the old packaging. A the coconut one. This one we have again in the soap and the hand sanitizer, except for it's a different color green. It's a little weird color green. Another cucumber mint. Another marshmallow mittens. This one's from our wine country one. Sunflower blossom. Another marshmallow mittens. Thimbleberry. We have a Halloween one, which was Ghoul Friend. And then a strawberry one. A watermelon lemonade. Another Ghoul Friend. A Dancing Water is in the old packaging. Needs a hand in the old, or not in the old packaging, but it needs a hand. Another cucumber mint. Another fresh sparkling snow. A few more. Watermelon lemonade. This one is jungle passion fruit. And I never saw that one in the store, but that one was an old one. And then a golden citrus and an apple one. And a mahogany sequin in the old packaging. Okay, so now we're going to move on to this bag, which is probably going to be my nightmare, but that's okay. So in here I have a few bulbs, which I'm actually taking one back because for some reason, this one, Holiday, if anyone else has problems with it, I had a few people bring this one back with the burning, with the wallflower plug-in, because this one burns for some reason. The wick on here burns. So I've used one once, and I'm not using this one again. So I'm taking that back. But there's something called gratis. So, gratis. So for this gratis, I had to fill out we get every time there's a new floor set or new things come out, we get new books with what the new products have in them, what's similar to these products, blah, 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 blah. There's questions in it. So I filled out my book, and this is what I got. So you got to choose from this one or Moonlight Path. So I got Beautiful Day, of course. But I do like the smell of Moonlight Path, but not on me. Because I love floral scents. I'm weird. So then I got, this one's from our new collection, our Fiesta collection, which is still at the store. So if you want some, I would pick some up. And it's just the Papaya Sunset, and again, they say gratis on the backs. So, you can't exchange them. I mean, you probably could if you really wanted to. You just have to take sticker off, but you can't really exchange them. And then, I have more hand sanitizers. So, we'll just go through the bag as we go through it. So, I have the Cinnamon Spice Vanilla, which is still there, and it's very delicious. I have a Pumpkin Cupcake. I have this one's my favorite, Honeydew Cooler. This was my favorite collection, probably. It came out right when I started, and I loved it so much. That's with all those. And then Love Bugs, which is pink lemonade. I have a Crisp Morning Air. These ones are mostly from Semi-Annual, except for this one and this one. This one's not either. Sweet Strawberries and Cream. This one's still in the store. I recommend you go smell it. It's delicious. It's probably our best seller right now for soap, because we tell everybody. Napa Valley Sunset. I love this one. A lot of people don't for some reason, but I love Napa Valley Sunset. I also have a Cashmere Glow bulb, which I will not use for the longest time. Cashmere Glow reminds me of summer. I love Cashmere Glow. I have a Cranberry Pear Bellini. I'm really thinking about exchanging this one. Cashmere Glow is also discontinued, but I'll talk more about that in a second. This is from my first Semi-Annual. I had to buy this. It's like another car portable. I thought it was so cute with the straw and stuff, so I have that. I have all these lip glosses that are really old, but are from June Semi-Annual. And they're just like fruit punch, berry, a plumping one, there's a strawberry one, there's a cotton candy one, and then I have the marshmallow ones in my purse, but the marshmallow ones are good. So, put those there. I have a plug-in, which is my favorite one. Looks like this. Now, this is one I had in when it burnt, when this other one, I had two of those burnt. So, I'm going to be taking that back. So, if you didn't know, my keys, not currently, but in my car, I usually have these on my keys. And they hold the hand sanitizers. You can hold my keys like this. But I bought a bunch of them because they were on sale at Semi-Annual. So I bought a hand sanitizer. Sorry, wrong. I have a pineapple sorbet. Once again, from one of my favorite summertime things. I love these. And then I have a watermelon lemonade, which I bought. And then I have apple harvest. I try to get ones for like every season. Okay, so for candles, I have a lot of candles, but these ones are just the ones I grabbed. I have a lilac blossom one. Actually, a lot of my candles actually burnt, so never mind. These are the only two that I have, or that I have that aren't burnt. And then this one's my favorite one from Christmas. It's called Party Dress. Smells delicious. But I also had the Honolulu Sun, which the one that came out with the glittery top from for what was it? It was for Black Friday. I didn't like I liked it more than I like it now that just came out. But lilac and party dress, I love the smell of flowers, so people don't. But lilac is my favorite, and party dress is also kind of a florally smell, which I bought 2 of these, and I got a Honolulu Sun. Okay, so I laid everything out. So for sprays, I have a Wild Madagascar Vanilla, a Dark Kiss, a Winter Candy Apple, a nice coconut colada. I have Cashmere Glow, which is right here. And Cashmere Glow was discontinued, the same with Wild Madagascar. Those were the 2 that were discontinued after Christmas. And a lot of people weren't happy about it, but that's not my fault. And then we have Dark Kiss, which comes and goes all the time. So if you love Dark Kiss, first off, I would sign up for the emails. Second off, just sign up for the emails when they ask you, please, because we always don't like to ask. Like, we feel bad. Wild Madagascar Vanilla, True Blue Spa, Iced Coconut Colada. I have an Oahu Sunset mini spray. I have Vineyard Champagne Kiss. I have, if you didn't know, Forever Red's kind of their luxury product. I have a Forever Red spray, which I bought one and got one free because of a coupon. Which if you spend $15, you get an item up to 15 free, so I bought one and got one free. This little mini one got discontinued and went on sale for like $5, and I bought it. And then we don't have any of these left in our store, but they were $5 as well. So we have all our Forever Red stuff. We have all our Forever Red stuff. And then I have my lip glosses. I have my Cinnamon, which is my favorite one, and then I have the Menthol Lip Shine, and it's just menthol. And then I also have the Hydro Glass. So I have a bunch of these Hydro Glass ones because in June's semi-annual I bought a bunch of them. So those are all my things that I had in my room pretty much. We don't carry True Blue Spa at my store anymore, but yeah. UX collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making it. Like I said, I saved a lot of money. But I don't mean to brag or anything. I'm just thankful for the company and that they let us do that for the first time ever. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed looking at my collection. If you have any questions or comments you can leave your comments down below. Also, if you have any requests of anything, you can even do Bath & Body Works related video. You can leave that down below as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.